Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My thing's not on.
Wow.
There we go.
Yay.
Hi.
Now you can react again.
Yeah. I got the Hall of Fame working on multiple screens, so not just this one. I did not put all of the ones I screenshotted last time in there though, because I forgot. Whoops. I'll do it whenever I remember it again. Who knows when that will be. I also did not upload the VOD because, again, I forgot.
Slacking.
I know. Doing a lot, apparently. To be fair, I worked yesterday, and before that, I don't really have an excuse. But I worked yesterday. That's an excuse enough. I also did not work today, so I really am just slacking.
You're making up excuses.
The plot here is really funny on you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't ever brush/comb my hair. Unless I must. It kills my... I don't even have curly hair. I just have, like, weird wavy hair. And it's also very, like, poofy. Which is... Hello?
Disconnected.
That's okay. I'll figure it out. Okay. Which is really annoying. Because, like, I don't want it to be flat. But, like, I could deal with it not being, like, an inch out to the sides. More than an inch. Oh well. Maybe one day I'll actually learn how to style hair. And then I'll be living my best life.
Alright. I literally don't do anything with mine. I comb it back to put under my work hat, and then I don't really touch it other than that. That's why it's always slicked back, because that's just how it is under my work hat, and I don't do anything with it.
Sometimes I put product in my hair, but it doesn't seem to do anything ever, so, like...
I probably should. Why would I? My hair looks okay enough.
Yeah, that's good.
I should go back to styling it like I used to. The only reason I stopped is because I got a really bad haircut. It was way too short. I think Teddy wants to be combed too.
I'll comb her, but not with the comb I'm using on my head.
Fair enough. I mean, I have combs. I don't really care if my combs get used on her, because I already smell like dog.
Okay, Teddy, let's find a good comb for you. It's too thick. Get this big, thick boy. Ooh. Maybe I won't use it on you, Teddy. I like this one.
Dude, I think the one you were using last time, the big one, is on the floor over there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where. I can go look for it. I could be wrong, though. It could also just not be on the floor. And I'm just sending you off to do whatever. It could also be one in here, so...
Oh my god. Oh.
Dude, we have the same pack. It's not that shocking to find the same combs.
Whatever. You don't like me or my wonder of life.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway.
God forbid I get excited if I see that we have matching combs.
My bad. I just genuinely didn't think it would be surprising.
Whatever.
When I told you I bought you the same exact pack.
Whatever.
They are the same color, same brand. I bought them from the same store.
You just hate seeing me excited.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, I kind of want to show them the things that you did after stream.
The things I did after stream?
Yeah, where are they at?
Oh, now I know.
Not in there. Downloads, documents. There they are. Found them. Which one should we show them? Probably not the screaming. I'm gonna have to turn it down. Screaming or you howling and
pretty loud.
growling? They're both really loud. I mean, we put them through the headphones and it was vibrating. I'm gonna try and turn this down very fast to save all of your guys' ears.
Yeah, good luck.
Come on. If it'll play, though.
You should make that the sound when chat happens.
Yeah. Every single time someone sends a chat message.
It'll just be me screaming.
Hold on. I think this is the Ace Attorney music thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know how to just mute the music. There we go. Okay. Be weird about it. Okay, let me turn this down a lot.
Here's my better howl, since Discord doesn't like me. Yeah, I think that's good. Wow.
Wow, how
I have
lovely.
such a beautiful howl.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I just get to the other one from here? No, it hates me. Okay. This one was before the howling. Oh my god. I'm really sorry. To be fair, you were full on screaming into my microphone. You think I should make that a chat command?
Yeah.
It'll just go off randomly. I'm gonna have to make it really quiet if I do. I think you should record some really good ones, and then I'll make it up with some chat commands.
Oh dear God.
Ooh, I can do it to where once I finally make the wolf sticker, if someone posts it enough times, like in a certain span, it can play the sound.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
My horrible howling sound.
Well, you could also record a new one.
That's true.
I just think that one's really funny.
It is.
Yeah. Anyway, is it turning?
I guess we could do that.
Okay. Forgetting how to do things.
Huh?
I was forgetting how to do things. Why is it not there? Why is it gone? It hates us. What?
Dude, for real.
Okay, there we go.
Yay.
Man, it's been way too long since we did this.
Dude, for real. Dear Lord, what?
We had an entire convention between this.
Dude, yeah.
It feels like a month and a half ago.
I can't even remember the last time we played this, actually, because the last Wednesday stream we didn't even play it either.
Oh, yeah.
So
then it's been almost a month. If not, hold on.
Yeah, you gotta check. Now I'm curious.
Sorry, it does that.
Wasn't last Wednesday.
Okay, this was when we left. So it was the 12th. So it has been almost an entire month.
Dear Lord.
So yeah, it's been a hot minute. I remember there's the ballerina who ran away.
I almost just asked if you remembered something that was a complete spoiler for the entire case.
What?
I almost just asked if you remembered something, but it hasn't happened yet, and it would have spoiled the whole case.
Okay.
So I'm really glad I was able to refrain from saying that.
Yeah, I remember the ballerina. Don't remember why this guy's here. I remember the guy with the headband's dead. And I remember the dance of deduction, and
how could you forget?
One single line, except I don't remember the exact line, but pretty much, fuck is his name? The Sholmes guy.
Yeah.
Is it Herlock or Sherlock?
Herlock.
Herlock, okay.
Wait, yeah, Herlock.
Okay.
See, now
Anyway, I remember him talking about being a man and kicking something or something. I posted that image on Twitter today, so I could probably find it really fast. Can you stop talking? I was not clicking on the game.
Why does it always do that?
Because it hates us, and it's evil.
I didn't know.
I actually have no idea, though. It's like that. No other game does that. Just this one. At least in my experience. This match. Okay, shut up. Anyway.
Ah, yes. I love that. So funny.
Dispatch the muscular urge. That's gross. I hate it.
Muscular urge is kind of crazy.
Anyway, what the fuck are we even talking about here? Why did we stop in the middle of a sentence?
That is a great question.
Why do we keep doing this?
I don't know.
Okay. You know what? I don't think we actually did. Because this is the start.
Oh, you think it just, like, accidentally clicking and, like, how you click on things and stuff?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, okay.
I think that's what happened.
Okay.
because it's a whole 6 messages in. I don't think we actually went far enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I don't know who is talking to who here. Oh wait, they have names down here, so I assume this one's me.
Yeah.
Somehow, the door to the cabin we were in ended up bolted after we made an emergency stop. Susato took a deep breath, then gently slid back the bolt. Who's Stroganoff? I feel like that's you.
Me. You, what are you doing in Miss Pavlova's quarters? You look unhurt. You both look unhurt. Good.
Yes, we're fine, thank you. What on earth happened? We heard something about how we are going to collide with another ship.
Yes, it appears to have been a false report, though.
Oh, how did that happen?
None of your damn business,
How the fuck does someone report a ship that we're going to crash into and it just not be there? Like, use your eyes.
Blind.
Well, he doesn't need glasses, but like, I didn't think it'd be that bad.
There's a dense fog outside, so it's extremely
okay.
difficult to see. Someone must have thought they saw a ship ahead. This person obviously triggered the alarm, and that's why we made an emergency stop.
That makes a lot more sense.
Everything is chaos. Passengers are screaming. Crew are running everywhere.
Can imagine that.
This first-class area is the only quiet part of the ship at the moment. Maybe they should all just, like, man up. I don't know. Oh, I see.
Someone triggered the alarm? Does that mean that someone pressed that button outside? Wait, what button? Was this me?
Yes.
You wicked intruder, dressed all in black. You are the devil. Wait, weren't we already talking to her and like kind of chill with her?
Yeah, I thought so. Now I'm very confused.
Sorry, me? I've been called a lot of things before, but devil is up first. You were also called a revolutionary, so I mean... You opened my traveling case. How could you?
We definitely did not.
Oh, is that where her pet was being kept? Whatever it was. Did we ever find out what it was? Oh. What? No, we didn't touch it.
That's right, Miss Pavlova. It was already open when we came into your cabin.
Inspector.
Yes?
Arrest this man. I know he did it.
Girl, be so
He's
cute.
a criminal. It's not enough that he... Is it not enough that he has killed a man?
He is stowaway as well. If Vixen promises not to steal chicken, do you believe... What?
I don't know. Take him away. He's a trespasser as well as everything else.
Stowing away, trespassing, killing. She is right. You are devil.
Doesn't look good, does it?
Not really, no. There's a cell below deck. Throw him in. There's a cell?
I mean...
Tomorrow we dock in Hong Kong. Then we give you straight to police.
Wait, a cell?
That's what I'm saying, dog. Please, Inspector Hosonaga, is there nothing you can do? This is a Russian vessel. I really have no jurisdiction here. After my last effort to appeal to Captain's good nature, I think I'm out of options. This is terrible.
This is a real crisis. I've got to find a solution. Immediately. I think your solution is you just kind of go to the jail cell quietly.
Right.
Watch, he's gonna pull up the...
I swear to fucking God. I'll
Yeah.
lose it. I'll walk home.
How it's gonna happen. You're gonna walk home.
Yeah.
Have fun walking for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it'll take. Probably not that long.
Probably longer, if I'm being honest.
Longer than 3 hours?
I think so. 1 second. Gotta do some scientific research.
I had to walk home from middle school all the time, and it only took me like 30 minutes. I could imagine it only take you like an hour and a half max.
Let's see.
I don't remember what's happening right now. Oh my god, why is he on the wall?
He bothers me.
I just panned over and he was there.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a 2.5 hour walk.
Oh, that was longer than I thought. Don't touch my things.
You want me to show you where crawfish hibernates? What?
Oh my god.
What
Girl.
is even going on?
What do you think you're doing? Oh wait, that was you, my bad.
Oh.
Wow, everyone's attacking me and I was just starting to think she was my friend.
No friends. Everyone hates you, Renosuke. Sorry.
Like, everyone thinks you're a murderer. I don't think you got friends anymore. Isn't there anyone who could help me out with this mess? Probably not. Maybe...
What did you do that made them fucking kill you, dude?
I don't know. Maybe Freaky Detective. What are you doing up there? My thoughts exactly. Oh my god. This is quite the image. I kind of want this picture.
Screenshot it.
I want like a good picture of him. Like, unfortunately, it cut off the crown up here and it panned down. I want like a full image of him like this. Is that me? Am I Sholmes?
Yeah.
Naturally, I was analyzing what a weight of 20,000 rubles feels like in one's head. What does that mean? The crown?
Yeah, I guess.
Have I not told you that as a detective, it is my business to know what other people do not? Okay, that's a good one.
That is really great.
Come on.
Tomfoolery, he's so
Come on. It was taking really long to load a screenshot. I think... Do we want the test? Nah. That's really good like that. Well, why were you hanging from the hook before then? Isn't it obvious? To properly assess the weight of 20,000 rubles, naturally. I wish to determine if it would bend the conceited looking hook on the wall, so full of brag and bounce. Can you please talk normally? I beg of you. I never know whether to take this man seriously or not. No. Never.
Ah, you again, the great detective.
Ah, Inspector, I confess I've been looking for you. I have something to report to you most urgently.
Well, you might try looking for me somewhere other than a hook on the wall next time. What is to report? Speak.
An urgent report from a great detective can mean but one thing. The case of the curious murder that took place last night, here on this vessel, the steamship Bureau, has been solved by me, naturally. What?
Really?
Yes, I've eliminated all other possibilities. No other explanations exist. So, allow me to illuminate all your minds. For I am about to reveal my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case. How I didn't fuck up any of those words is beyond me.
Yeah, for real. Ha, you have solved it? Even Hedgehog understands this case.
Sonic? What's he doing here?
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Well, I guess he did do a game about something similar. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Have you ever played that?
No.
Oh, we gotta play it.
I should.
It's so good. I think I played it with Finn. It was pretty
I
good.
think so. Finn was telling me about it.
Except
like it's kind of like it's like set up kind of like Ace Attorney or something.
there are references.
Really?
Yeah. There are little bits and references to Ace Attorney in it.
You're joking. I would need to play this.
Okay. But pretty much Sonic doesn't actually get murdered.
Oh, okay.
But he does get attacked. But they're pretty much on a train for Amy's birthday, and it's like a murder mystery game. I love that you're doing that. Your hair's sticking straight out. But Sonic's supposed to be the murdered one, but he actually gets attacked, and you know you gotta figure out who did it because you think he actually died. And there's a really funny screenshot. Oh, I wish I could pull. I can pull it up. It might take a minute, but pretty much Amy's just like, "Oh my God, Sonic's been murdered," and she's very happy about it.
Oh no! What a nightmare! Poor Sonic.
Yeah. Anyway.
We all knew who was responsible for killing Student Boy this morning when we found criminal in wardrobe. It is a stowaway, and he has handcuffs to prove it. I swear to fucking God.
I can do it.
Okay, I thought he was gonna pull out the handcuffs there for a minute. No! The trouble is, there doesn't appear to be anyone else who could have killed the victim. Because, as everyone knows, the cabin door is bolted shut from the inside. That means the culprit must be someone who was inside the cabin.
Not necessarily. We got bolted shut in here, and none of us did it.
Right. Yes, it's what's called a locked room mystery in detective stories. Ah, locked room. That is point.
The room was locked. Well, I can't deny that. There's no way the boat could have been drawn across from outside the cabin. You are all quite mistaken. The cabin next door is not a so-called locked room at all.
What?
Oh yes, there's another entrance. An entrance used last night by the culprit in order to gain access to the cabin despite the bolted door.
What other entrance? We never discovered one.
Why, it gapes open-mouthed at you even as we speak. The ventilator man.
Ha 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 ha. You think this is funny? I can't even put my arm through that hole.
That's because your arms are as thick as tree trunks.
I was gonna say, it's fucking massive, dude. Big ass arms. You're suggesting that the culprit entered and left the victim's cabin through the tiny opening? Not possible. Oh, freak, that's you.
Yeah. Oh, but it is. And last night, the victim even witnessed the intruder in the act of passing through the ventilator.
Mr. Sholmes, do you mean? Are you referring to the words Kazuma-sama wrote in his diary? 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. 1:35 a.m. What looks to like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. I struggled so hard reading that.
Precisely, my dear.
But what does it mean? What is this speckled band?
The answer to that particular conundrum is in this very cabin. How the fuck did I read conundrum? Damn, I'm doing well tonight.
Dude, for real.
Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing? Shadowboxing.
Isn't that always the question?
He is shadowboxing. I feel like that's obvious. And we got ads. I don't think we got it. To be honest. I'm gonna check. Because if not, we're just gonna keep going. No. Oh wait, that's wrong. Let me reset it. Well, I guess we're waiting anyway. It takes forever. As he just does whatever this is. He's gonna do this for a whole 2 minutes.
He's just chilling.
Yeah. This is how me and all my coworkers act towards Jacob at work. Like this exactly, pretty much.
Punching the air?
Yeah, but at him. Like, we'll all just pretend to beat him up. I do that to Callie, too.
What the fuck did I just drop?
A cone.
Oh my god, no!
Okay, we're good. We're good to continue.
Okay. Girl.
There's a distant element of danger, but fear not, I am ready.
Thanks, buddy.
What I am about to expose... Oh my god, my voice, why did I do that? What I'm about to expose for you all to see will shock you to your cores. Behold. I'm not doing this.
What the?
Thank you. Oh. That's her pet?
Yeah.
The damn snake? That's crazy. Why does a ballerina got a whole snake, and how did she take that with her?
Suitcase.
She was taking a snake in a suitcase throughout the entire ballet.
I guess so.
That poor thing. It was stuck in a suitcase.
I mean, maybe it wasn't in a suitcase through the whole ballet thing.
Yeah, but where was it hanging out then? Just free roaming?
Maybe.
Imagine it crawls out on stage. It slithers out on stage.
Or maybe it slithers into a ventilator and.
I mean, yeah, but like, I'm saying during the ballet stuff.
Yeah, I
Because she
know.
was on a ballet tour or something like that.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's really funny is that his shirt is so short.
Huh?
His shirt, Stroganoff, his shirt is like
Oh,
super
it
short.
is. Why does he have a cropped shirt, dude? What the fuck?
Dude, he's gotta be cunty. Oh my god. Have you ever seen Hailey Bieber's dad?
No.
Oh my god. Hold on. I saw a picture of him today because I had never seen what he looks like, and it just happened to come up. I need to show you what this guy looks like.
Cunty?
Yeah. Like, hold on, where's the good image? This one. Why does he look like that?
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh my
That's so
god.
fucking cunty. Hold on, and there's a picture of Haley and Justin when they were kids. This one. Like, they look so normal that he's just...
Dude. That permanent cunt face.
It's so good. Like, all the time.
God,
I've
so
never
funny.
seen this man not looking like that. It's honestly crazy.
It was really funny.
Anyway. I was watching a YouTube video and it popped up. And I didn't know more about him, so I was looking at pictures of him. Anyway.
Thank you so much for showing me.
You're welcome. Let me introduce to you all the Speckled Band. Wait. To the band? The Speckled Band. I'm confused. Never mind. I clicked the wrong button. Okay. I can't fucking read now. I was doing so good I only looked up Hailey Bieber's dad. I highly recommend you.
Dude.
I highly recommend you all go look up Hailey Bieber's dad. A snake. Indubitably. Why does she look terrified? That's her pet.
Right.
That's her snake.
It's like, oh dear lord, I didn't realize he was a snake this whole time. I thought he was just a weird looking dog.
Mr. Jones. It's just one thing. Pray, what troubles you? Well, that snake, isn't it really speckled, is it? It looks more stripy, wouldn't you say?
Yes, you're right. I think in this case you'd have to call it the striped band, wouldn't you?
I'm not doing that. You both see and observe with distinction. However, do you not think that is precisely the trap into which the culprit wishes you all to fall? Or something like that. I didn't read that properly. I was watching the snake move around, to be honest.
I like how he moves around. Oh my goodness, really? It's a trap?
I love how he's just like not even
Dude, I
worried
know.
about it either. He's
He's
got a
just chilling.
snake wrapped around his head. And he's...
Something I would do. Just kidding. I'd be freaking out a little.
Oh, I know. You're afraid to hold your own snake.
I am. I love him dearly.
It's okay. I pick him up for you. Alright.
I've been doing little like touching him every day to like desensitize him and myself. Yeah. And he hates it, dude. He's always hissing at me. I didn't know snakes actually could hiss.
Really?
Really?
Oh. I did.
I kind of thought that was just like a you know,
You
like,
thought it was just something they did in like movies and stuff?
yeah.
No.
Like how they always make the rats squeak in movies, and rats almost never do that unless they're
Yeah.
like fighting or like in pain.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like every time a rat runs across the screen in a movie, it's like got a squeak sound effect.
They do that just to emphasize the fact that it's there.
I know, but like
They do it in YouTube too.
yeah, I just thought that's what that was. Okay, I didn't know they could actually hiss, and so when he hissed at me, I was like, damn. Okay.
Yeah, no. They do. I think perhaps it is time I explain the intricacies of my train of thought. Are you ready, Miss Pavlova?
I guess. I'm sorry for the young man who
That's
died,
not you.
but that is all. Oh, freak,
Whatever,
it's
you
not.
already read it.
I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry.
It's okay. His death has nothing to do with me. The whole thing has nothing to do with me. There are two conclusions I've drawn from the facts. Number one. Last night, your friend infiltrated the victim's cabin. I love how she's not looking at anybody. She's kind of...
She's looking right past Ryunosuke's shoulder.
Pretty much. And number two. The same friend was responsible for the victim losing his life. Okay, buddy, I think you're a bit too far there. She turned as white as a bowl of rice again. What odd things this guy thinks of.
Yeah, for real.
Hi!
Hello!
Welcome! I can't believe you forgot about Wednesday streams. Fake fan.
It's okay, we were just talking about how we actually haven't played this game for almost a month.
Yeah, since the 12th of last month.
Yeah, because last time that it was an Ace Attorney Wednesday, we did the court thing, so...
Yeah. You were here for the court thing. How can you forget about Wednesday streams?
Tisk tisk.
We specifically set aside an entire Wednesday stream for you. And I won your case for you.
Yeah, next time, whoever's, yeah, they're not gonna be so lucky, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, really? I don't know about that one. I think I'm gonna continue my streak. I gotta show them.
You hate me.
Of course I remember my own trial date. I would have been jailed if I didn't go to my own trial. Exactly.
You should have.
I need to show you this, by the way.
Oh.
Options. Hold on. Sorry. I need to stop the music and turn it down because it's so damn loud. This is what you guys missed after stream. I played this earlier, but I need you to hear it.
Here's my better house, since Discord doesn't like me. Yeah, I think that's good. My beautiful alpha howl.
Yeah, that's what you guys missed.
I think that was pretty good. You're just lucky you don't have to hear the horrible scream.
I could play it, but that one's so loud.
Dude,
it's so much louder. Oh, also, Hall of Fame works on here now.
Yeah.
So you can do it on any of our screens except for the one we play normal Ace Attorney on. I just ran out of time. But yeah, there you go. But let's go back. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah. No way Ryunosuke thinks that Sholmes is right.
Right.
You're just lying to yourself, man.
He's just sick of the shit.
Maya. You know, with the Maya thing. Can't think of anything else when I see that image.
I know.
Why's she going?
I was gonna say, she does not want to leave. She's gonna be there for the rest of the stream.
Oh shoot, did I break it?
You fucking killed her, dude.
Oh, and it switched.
It's just gonna keep switching probably, actually.
Damn.
Oh my god, nope.
So many things. I might have broken it though. Why did she go for so long?
Maybe she wanted to say hi? Do you ever think about that?
No, I guess I don't.
Well, it's okay.
I didn't change anything, so it still says 5 whole seconds. So I don't know.
Oh my god, you won!
Oh my goodness!
With Slorts.
First try!
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty impressive.
That's crazy. But yeah, Hall of Fame works out over here now. So you can do that. I never found out how to set the queue up. Why did it do that? Anyway.
That's the worst. Anyone's done it.
But I think I got it to work so it doesn't skip images. We're gonna go through it today. If it works, I'm gonna be changing it that way for all of the React images too. That way it's not like giving you guys a bonus image. Anyway. He said something. That's not. It looks like he can't speak with that snake coiled around his head.
Yeah, I fucking wonder why. You're joking.
I would advise as little movement as possible, Seaman. You wouldn't want the fangs of that long friend in your neck. Oh yeah, by the way, the snake is a reference to the original Sherlock Holmes story, The Speckled Band.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Does the snake have a name?
So everyone, let us begin. Sherlock Holmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Once again. God, skip that. Or go faster. Typing takes too long. Miss Pavlova, moments ago you claimed the following. His death is nothing to do with me. The whole thing is nothing to do with me.
But you're a bitch-ass liar.
Yet you cannot deceive yourself. Yes, when you recall those horrid events, your aching heart smarts with the pain. What? Did you say smarts with pain?
Yeah.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't even know how to describe it.
Okay.
But it's just another...
I've never heard that before.
Well, that's because we don't live in, like, the 1800s.
Fair enough. And it is that very pain that evidences your inextricable link to the victim's death. I was doing so good today. Fucking Haley Bieber's dad. He's ruined me. I will gamble it all the way next stream. Oh, I was thinking of, because the points aren't actual channel points, I'm gonna raise it up for your daily bonus. Since really all you do with it is gamble, I really don't care that much.
That's fair. How do you get the VHS tapes then?
That is just sitting and watching stream.
Oh, okay.
I can't manually give you guys any.
Oh.
Unfortunately. I would love to be doing things like that, but...
How much do you get for sitting and watching stream?
I don't know.
Because if it's not a lot, you might also have to change some of the redemption things for it.
Well, I did look at them. Like, it did tell me, like, when I was making how much everything costed. I just don't remember it. And I only made go to court as much as I did, because as fun as it is, I don't want it to be something where it's like we're doing it every single stream because people keep redeeming it.
That's fair.
So, I think everything's fine. Most of it, I was like 50, wasn't it? We're pretty cheap. Okay, not 50, 100. 100 really isn't that much. Because I think it's every 5 minutes you get a 50 bonus.
Oh.
So that's really not much at all. Anyway. Why, naturally, it was the friend with which you boarded this vessel, was it not? Ah, as I suspected. Another telltale glance.
I want to get that snake off of him.
Without doubt, your friend is the writhing serpent. Man,
I can't
I
believe
blame
he has a
Haley.
crop top, dude.
Yeah, I blame Haley Bieber's dad. I was doing so good. I blame him for everything.
Damn you, Haley Bieber's dad.
Oh my god.
What is his name?
Alex, have you seen Haley Bieber's dad? I need you to see him. Okay, that can be ignored. The victim's written observations on the night in question tell of a speckled band, whereas, regrettably...
Does this snake not have teeth, dog?
Yeah, I don't know. The specimen's markings do not fit that description in any way. What explanation can we give? Right. What was this sight that fell upon the victim's eyes last night? No, don't look at me. This is nothing... What? This has nothing to do with any of this. Oh, but it does. You have the answer to this quandary even now, hidden behind your back. This man needs to fucking speak normally. Yes, that which you are trying but failing to conceal can only be the snake's... What?
I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Something
I know what it is,
again.
but I don't know how to pronounce it.
Evidently, after the subtle and horrible crime, this most deadly friend of yours shed its original skin, no? I don't know what you're talking about. Last night, through the ventilator visible in this cabin, your then speckled friend slithered next door. That's not how snakes work, right?
No.
I didn't think so. Using the bell cord on the other side as a bridge, the serpent silently descended into the victim's quarters. I feel like the snake wouldn't be able to do that too easily either, but... In the dim light, it appeared to the young gentleman who was about to lose his life as a speckled band.
I think probably would actually. They're like all muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is just like a thin sheet of fabric that's straight down. Would it be able to like easily grab onto that?
I think it could find a way. Maybe not with the sheet of fabric, honestly. It might just have better luck just going down the wall. But
yeah. In summary, the nature of this friend of yours, which last night infiltrated the scene of the crime, is a rare breed of snake whose markings change each time something its skin. I'm just gonna start saying shred for that. Or shed, not shred.
shred.
A snake so dreadful, we can only imagine it would be found in the deepest depths of India. Why India?
India?
You know, he'll probably explain that. Or not, who knows. Moving on, we come to the heart of the matter, the grim demise of the victim. How did this young man lose his life, and why? According to the data which I have been apprised, I don't know, it would appear that there was no visible signs of injury. Well, if there are no visible signs of injury, I don't think it would be a snake bite, as he previously said, but... In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by terrible venom, which he would have had to insert into the skin via, teeth or something. But okay, buddy. Now, if we take this as a fact, we can reasonably imagine that there remains evidence to affirm it at the scene of the crime. Oh no, could there be? Yes, an examination of the deceased's body will prove the cause of death conclusively. The almost, but not quite, imperceptible puncture wounds left by the venomous fangs will seal the truth. Yes, the vestiges, I think, of the snake bite delivered by your terrifying friend. This makes no sense. There's no point feigning ignorance, Miss Pavlova. After the incident, you endeavored to hide everything, didn't you? But now, your involuntary glance betrays the hiding place you chose. That's right, you have the evidence that links you to the victim's death in that traveling case. When we first met in this cabin, it came to my attention that your case moved periodically. Your serpent assassin was relentless inside, no doubt. It is telling that the victim made note of a low whistling sound they heard minutes before his end. That was your signal, was it not? The sound you had used to train your serpent friend?
He's so crazy for that.
To train? Indeed, you put the serpent through this ventilator and wait. After a period, you'd summon it back with a whistle. You couldn't know if the animal had done its duty, so you would listen for signs of life next door. If the victim appeared not to have been dispatched, you'd release the snake once more. Do you deny this snake has undergone such training? It's not true.
I don't think that's possible.
Having slithered through the ventilator and down the bell cord, the creature needed only to sink its fangs in once. And its venom would course through the victim's veins, ending his existence forever.
Crazy way to just say it. Just say he died, dude. I don't...
That is the true nature of the speckled band that took the poor young man's life. There can be no doubt. My logic is infallible. God, I fucking hate this man. Speak. And not with fancy words. I don't know how to say them. Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of the speckled band. Fun fact too. Aside from shedding skin to have a completely new pattern, everything Herlock describes was exactly how the crime was committed in the short story, The Speckled Band. He said the snake is from India because in the story, the snake is a swamp adder, the deadliest snake in all of India, and not at all real. Interesting.
I'm so glad that you tell us all these little fun facts.
Yeah, I like them. I look forward to them. Miss Pavlova has trained her pet snake as a killing machine. There on the floor, you'll observe a saucer of milk. The promise of food is the key to training any creature.
Ah, yes, snakes. You know,
Incredible!
known for drinking milk.
You've solved the mystery.
Do you think I should?
Ryunosuke, shut the fuck up and be for real.
Dude, he just wants to not be the guilty one.
Yeah, I know, but like, he knows that's not right.
Do you think that if I replaced my snake's water dish with a milk dish, he would be happy?
No.
Do you think he would be alive?
Not for long. I had to read this short story in 12th grade and became obsessed with Sherlock Holmes as a result, though.
I'm sure you were very excited when you played this case then.
Yeah. What kind of short story made you obsessed with Sherlock Holmes? Was it one about Sherlock Holmes? I was. I'm so glad.
I can just imagine it, to be honest. Hello. I see now why Sherlock Holmes has become such a household name.
My dear man, it was nothing remarkable.
Okay.
As the Russians say, I could have done it with one left hand. Do they say that?
I was gonna say. Could I venture an opinion, Mr. Sholmes? No.
But of course, what's on your mind?
It's just about your deductions before. Some things don't quite make sense to me.
I welcome questions as to my method, and I will answer both loudly and proudly.
Oh, well, good. First of all...
Has to pull it out of nowhere.
Snakes are egg-laying creatures, part of the reptile family.
You are well informed, madam.
And reptiles, don't drink milk.
Ah.
It's really only mammals that like to drink milk, you see. So I'm not sure it'd be possible to train a snake using milk as a reward.
No matter. No doubt Miss Pavlova used some other treat to encourage her pet to do her bidding.
Yeah, you know, like a...
Milk was merely an example. The logic holds.
Well, there is something else. Snakes have no ears.
Ah.
Yes, so I'm not sure it'd really be possible to signal to a snake by whistling.
But madam, what of the tales from Arabia? Have you not heard of the snakes that dance to the sound of a flute?
I think perhaps the performers play their music in time with the snake's natural movements.
Honestly, the case is just The Speckled Band, the most popular Sherlock Holmes story. Makes no sense, so here's every reason why it could never happen.
Thank God.
Oh, I see. No hands, no feet, no ears. Those creatures are so inept as to be practically useless. Don't take it out on the snakes, Mr. Sholmes.
There is one other thing.
You have more?
Snakes use the scales on their belly to propel themselves. So, I'm not really sure that a snake could manage to climb up a flat bell cord like the ones in these cabins.
That's what I'm saying. And I should try harder.
Please don't be angry with me, Mr. Sholmes. The point is, even if the snake had gone through the ventilator to the next door cabin, it couldn't have come back without help. What I'm trying to say is that there are a number of reasons why it's difficult to imagine the snake could have had a part in this.
He's dead. She killed him.
Dude, for real. I think we need to step in and help again, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh no, you don't mean...
Yes, we need to modify Mr. Sholmes' latest deductions and turn them into the great ones they ought to be.
I had a feeling that was coming. Alright, let's give it a try.
Just what I was waiting for,
That's
Mr.
not
Naruhodo.
you.
Freak, you're right.
Yes, right. So... Oh wait, that's Sholmes. So, cast your eyes down to your wrists again. He's gonna do it.
No! No! Oh, at least there's no handcuffs on it, I guess. I still hate...
You've done it again!
Your handcuffs are gone! Where did they go?
No one somehow sees them. For now, I shall see they're restored after your work is done. I really wish you'd leave them off. Now, everyone, let us begin. Sherlock Holmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Again. We did read all of this. She does have a pained expression on her face.
Yes, that's true.
She looks... Oh, sorry, that is you.
She looks as though Kazuma-sama's death is weighing heavily on her mind.
But you're not sure Mr. Sholmes has read her quite correctly, is that it? Could there be some other way to interpret her expression then?
Let's take a moment and really look closely at Miss Pavlova. Yes, please.
Oh, I forgot you can move. Wild.
Oh, Naruhodo-san, look. That looks like a very painful wound.
It looks like a scratch made by some kind of small animal. Actually, just looks like a marker.
Huh.
And fairly recent, too.
Right.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you. I like Wendy's root beer. It tastes like the Feast of St. Clair root beer.
The what?
Feast of St. Clair. Did you ever go? Did you ever go to it?
No.
It happened every year. In the park over by the water.
Interesting.
The one that has the Huron Lady or something like that.
Hmm.
But they had it there. They would always have people dressed up in costumes and playing a character throughout the entire weekend.
Interesting.
And they sold old-fashioned beer and cream soda. And there was also this one tent that always had maple cakes, and they were delicious. And I want one so bad. But they stopped. I think it was before COVID, so it wasn't even because of it. But it was fun. I kind of miss it. I hate that her hand is so scary looking, and that it's clipping through her shirt.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Really.
Why does it look like this though? This is way too much time to look at a hand. Anyway. The more I look at it, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
We need to get off the screen now. Welcome back, guys.
Thank God.
It's still there though. What else?
You just presented it.
Oh. Forgot that was a thing. Yes, when you recall those horrid events, that claw scratch smarts with pain. Indeed, and simple observation reveals that the wound is fresh. Why am I all three of these people?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Miss Pavlova, did you in fact receive that scratch sometime last night?
Business.
When I think about the young man who died next door, I feel so sad. And when I am sad, the pain from this wound is worse.
Okay.
You say that like this is something that's been occurring for a long time, and not something that happened, you know, in the last 24 hours. And it is that very pain that evidences your inextricable link to the victim's death. So yes, what is the nature of this intruder that stole into the victim's cabin on that... Oh my fucking god, I hate him. Why, naturally, it was the friend with which you boarded this vessel, was it not? I don't even need to read all of this. It seems likely that the scratch mark on the back of Miss Pavlova's hand was made by this friend of hers, doesn't it? Except, snakes don't have claws, do they?
No, they don't. Obviously, they don't even have hands or feet on which claws might grow.
Well then, if that snake isn't her pet, what is? What's the true identity of this friend of hers?
Oh, we should follow her gaze, Naruhodo-san. That's where we'll find the answer.
Where's she at? Oh, are we her right now? Oh my god, please, thank you. We have to double click it first, don't we? Ah, look at the photograph in this frame. They're useless creatures, like Joe said.
Whoa!
This must be something Miss Pavlova brought with her when she ran away.
Oh, she's exceptionally beautiful, isn't she?
Yes, that's true, but personally, it's the little black creature she's holding that caught my eye. Maybe we'd better take a closer look at this.
How much closer could you get?
I mean, the thing is directly in front of our faces, so...
Holding it like this, like, maybe we should get a closer look.
Oh, do we gotta present this? He did say closer look. Okay, this is different.
It could what with you, couldn't it, Naruhodo-san, for the blackest out? What?
Huh? A black kitten? And from the look of this picture, at least, Miss Pavlova seems very attached to it. Okay, I don't think we need anything else, do we?
Well, you probably have to present the cat, not the...
Oh, got it. Go back in there. No! My god, it hates me.
Teapot.
I didn't even want to turn it. It just... Okay. Shush.
Yes! Yes.
Without doubt, your friend is the little kitten we see before us. Yes, the scratch on the back of your hand makes that abundantly clear. The whereabouts of this black kitten isn't clear.
Oh,
But what is clear?
I love him so much.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, I think the person that we got the keychains from, I think they also did the Great Ace Attorney.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, you like that?
These ones, the little ones.
Oh, no. I thought you meant that one. I was like, yeah.
No, I bought those for you. I
I
should
know,
know.
I was like-
But no, I meant our little ones.
Oh
Our
my
matching.
God.
Our matching ones. I think they did the Great Ace Attorney, but those were also pre-sale. I don't know if they like do
Yeah,
pre-stocks and stuff for that. Doesn't hurt to look. It's true. Anyway, is that you brought the animal with you when you ran away, didn't you?
Dude, it sounded like she just got shot, and it looked like it too.
The cat's name is Darka. That's terrible, man. Darka is my best friend. I couldn't leave her behind. Darka would appear to be a Russian blue. And yet, that fact leaves us in a quandary. Dude, he wants him.
Dude, for real.
The victim's written observations on the night in question tell of a speckled band, whereas regrettably, this specimen's markings do not fit that description in any way.
Yeah, the kitten killed him.
What explanation can we give then? Forgot where I was at. What was the sight that fell upon the victim's eyes? We read all this part.
Do you see that? She just took something out of her pocket and hid it behind her back. Why would she take it out of her pocket?
If she just left it in her pocket, no one would have ever known.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yes, ploys like that are Mr. Shulman's specialty. He's ever so cleverly forced her to reveal something.
A deduction was a specialty, or maybe making me believe that was a ploy too.
I find it hard to believe that's the skin of a snake.
In which case, just what is Miss Pavlova hiding behind her back?
You tell me.
I don't like this angle. Why are you behind this text? God, I hate the way her hands look. Why are they always so bad? And always clipping into things. Well, it is speckled, and it is a band, but what is it? Seems to be soft and fluffy. Long piece of cloth of some sort. That looks like a handle on one end.
I think it may be a cat's toy. This sort is common in the West, apparently.
How is that a toy for cats?
Cats like to chase the band around and paw at it. Kittens in particular love that sort of play. You only need to wave it in front of them and they pounce to catch it.
That sounds positively adorable.
Positively adorable? Be so for real.
Yes! Yes, the thing you are trying but failing to conceal is, a cat's toy. Precisely in the true nature of the now infamous speckled band. And it was this toy that you dangled through the ventilator. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to read that. I thought it was all going to be the same. But why? For what reason? My dear boy, there could be only one answer to that. After her feline friend disappeared through the ventilator into the neighboring cabin, Ms. Pavlova attempted to use the speckled cat's toy to incite the creature to return. In summary, the nature of this friend with Miss Pavlova's, which last night infiltrated the scene of the crime, is a something Russian blue breed of cat by the name of Darka. I'm not doing that. A truly troublesome feline, young Darka is proving to be. She must be caged once found.
Caged is crazy.
You will forgive us for borrowing the photograph of your pet, Miss Pavlova.
What? It's still on the table.
I love how he said, you will forgive us.
You'll forgive us.
You
okay?
have to. You don't
will
have a choice.
Forgive us.
It was after I gave her food last night. That's when it happened. She scratched the back of my hand, and then ran up the bell cord. Before I could do anything, she had disappeared through the ventilator. Oh, sorry. I'll just forget to read it sometimes.
Death by kitten.
Moving on, we come to the heart of the matter, the grim demise of the victim. I love how she looks shocked as if
I
he's
know.
actually pulling this picture up. How did this young man lose his life?
Just
Why?
looks at a picture.
He probably would be. Well, we've read all this.
What Mr. Sholmes says is true. There were no signs of a wound anywhere on Kazuma-sama's body.
That's right. But Mr. Sholmes seems to be unaware of one very important detail. Kazuma wasn't poisoned.
Yes, it would seem so. Let's give him the information he's missing now. Oh, probably the little report.
The report? Which one?
The one on the clipboard, I think. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot about this. I didn't even know we had
Yes!
She jumped when he snapped. In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by the post-mortem report. Ah, yes, I knew it was one or the other. There are very big differences, but his neck was... Indeed, the breaking of the cervical vertebrae is fatal. Only that Goliath would be strong enough to survive that. Strong enough isn't some immortal freak, you know.
Immortal freak.
The jury is out. Anyway, we have on good authority that the victim's neck was broken. Now, if we take that as fact, we can reasonably imagine that there remains evidence to affirm it at the scene of the crime. An examination of this deceased body will prove the cause of death. Kazuma died because his neck was broken. In other words, he was probably struck by something or someone.
Yes, that's a distinct possibility. As of yet, no weapon has been found, though.
Presumably, Darga did silently creep up behind him and deal a fatal blow.
I suppose it's possible that he had fallen and hit the ground awkwardly. It could have been a terrible act of misfortune that he broke his neck completely by accident.
Oh yes, a bad fall could explain it.
It's rather hard to believe of Kazuma-sama, though. He wasn't a clumsy man.
Well, we need to fix this deduction somehow. Is there anything from the scene that could explain what happened?
I don't know. It's probably that.
Marks on the floor.
You only assume.
Or I gotta, like, actually present it. Oh my god. Here.
Yes!
This game hates me.
Yes.
You don't click the tiniest pixel where it wants you to.
Good old laser.
You would think that'd be something they fixed in later games, but...
You would think, wouldn't you?
Yes, an examination of the mark on the floor will prove the cause of death conclusively. This particular mark, so prominently visible next to the victim's body, is the deposit of shoe polish. Shoe polish? Indeed, positively identified by a little analysis device I constructed, which I carry now as a matter of course.
Okay.
Beeswax, tallow, and dye were my results. The undeniable ingredients of shoe polish. And the color of the polish is a perfect match to the color of Mr. Asogi's laced leather shoes. Looking at this mark, it's not hard to imagine what happened. For some reason, Mr. Asogi must have caught his foot at that point on the floor and tripped. Please, no. Girl, this has nothing to do with you at this point. And by a dreadful turn of misfortune, caught his neck against some immovable object as he fell to the floor. Suffering a fatal blow to the spine, the victim's vertebrae shattered, and in that instant, he lost his life. Girl, you're taking this like it's personal.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Well, obviously you wouldn't. Is that really true, Miss Peppa?
so cunty with it.
What about the evidence left at the scene where Mr. Asogi... Oh, I fucking hate his name. Yes, the facts are as clear as day to me. I'm so bad at reading today. It's atrocious. I blame Haley Bieber's dad.
Haley Bieber's dad.
Yeah, I looked at him and
That
everything
cunty
went
freak.
downhill. I was so good at reading up until that. I read a really long word that I didn't know. Okay?
I'm so proud of you.
I know. And then
Well, I was proud of you. Not so much anymore.
I know,
okay.
because of Haley Bieber's dad. It's all his fault. Seriously, Alex, have you seen him? You know what? I'm gonna go save an image so I can pull it up right now. Roger, hello! We're looking at Haley Bieber's dad. I'm just pulling up an image. Hold on. That's a good one, I think. That's a good image. Oh, he's so cunty. Hold on, let me pull it up for you guys. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. Okay. Haley Bieber, Justin Bieber's wife. Her dad is cunty as fuck, okay?
Crazy sentence. Craziest sentence ever.
Wrong button. Oh my god, I can't click the right button. Don't pull up
Dude,
settings.
it's because you
Don't
looked
pull
at him again.
I know! It's all his fault! Justin Bieber has a wife, yeah? I thought everyone knew that. What else am I supposed to put
I
there?
don't know.
Let me go find him.
I should start pulling a Haley Bieber dad every time someone takes a picture of me and just stare
Yeah.
into the camera like that.
Here you go. I'm so out of it. I thought it was Tuesday today. That's okay. I thought it was Tuesday on Monday. Who's that? That's Haley Bieber's dad.
Are you even paying attention to what we're saying?
Always leave these on the landing right there.
Yeah. You say always as if it's
Here you
like I'm
go.
putting it back. So Justin Bieber's wife, her dad is the guy on screen right now. And he is the cuntiest dad I've ever seen. We can't even see Larry. Here, let me move him over.
That's what Harry? Larry?
And my high stream.
You like Haley Bieber's dad?
No.
Oh, it's so funny. And this is how he looks in every single picture of him, by the way. Like if you look him up, this is all you're gonna see. Is this face over and over.
He's a little
He
freak,
perfected it when he was like 15 or something.
dude. I've never even seen this man before today.
Neither had I.
Well, thanks
Anyway.
for sharing with the class.
You're so welcome. Ace Attorney time. It's all his fault. I'm gonna get even worse.
Yeah. Alright, goodbye stream.
You did all you could to conceal the incriminating evidence.
Who, me?
No? But now your involuntary glance betrays the hiding place you choose. No one, Riz.
No, that is not my full name. It's not my full name. It's not.
Yeah, it
No!
is.
You can't prove it.
What if I have a birth certificate?
Oh, no! You imagine pulling him up. I just saw the light.
What?
Ow, I just got a really sharp pain in my
Oh.
leg. Oh my
Oh my
god,
gosh.
dude. Whoa!
Yeah. Your full name is Kill Level 1 Riz. Ohio Rizzler. Or, yeah. Level 1 Ohio Rizzler. Whatever your last name is.
I just don't think that's my name, to be honest.
I think it really is. Kill Level 1 Ohio Rizzler.
No. You can't prove it. It's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'd like to see you try. Go ahead and prove it.
Let me Google a birth certificate and edit it. I'm not doing all that right now, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll pull up a birth certificate and edit it later to have Kale level 1 Riz.
You better not.
I think I will.
I'll edit you a birth certificate and it won't be. It'll be evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll just say evil. That's my
It'll
full
say
name.
evil tits.
So that would imply that there's a normal bits.
Yeah, and it's not you.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's okay. I can live with that.
You're
Just like
chilling
evil
being
judge.
tits.
Yeah, that could be worse. As long as you're Kale level 1 Riz.
I'm not. You cannot prove it. And don't say you're gonna make a birth certificate, because that's not a real birth certificate, so it doesn't even matter.
You know what? I'm gonna find yours. I'm going
You're
to.
gonna find my birth certificate.
Yep, I'm gonna find your birth certificate, and I'm going to take it to the government and make them change it.
Yeah, good luck finding it. I don't even know where it is.
It's okay. I don't know where mine is. Wait. Yeah, I do
I should
actually.
probably know where my birth certificate is.
I'm pretty sure I know where mine is actually.
I'm gonna find yours before you can find mine. I think I have a better chance of finding it, because at least I know it's here somewhere.
Fair enough.
I don't even know if I have mine in my house.
Yeah, that makes sense. And you're gonna need that when you guys get your.
Yeah, I
Stuff.
know.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, I'm sure my mom probably knows where it is. Unless I have it, in which case...
It's gone forever. How's our day?
Oh, I had an actually terrible day. It was just the worst day ever, but it's better now that I'm here.
Mine wasn't bad, but
I'm really glad. We can't all be perfect.
okay. I also just didn't work.
Yeah,
I
guess
feel like
that
if
would
I
help
worked-
it.
I feel like if I worked, it would have been kind of worse. But all right. And I'm excited. Tomorrow I also don't work, and then I'm gonna go pick up Finn, and we're gonna watch Utena. I'm so excited. We watched the Nanami Cow episode.
How late were you over?
Like 2 a.m.
Holy shit.
A little later.
dude. I think I was... Yeah, because I went to bed. Because I woke up again after going to bed, and I thought I heard you guys in the living room, but I was like, surely not. Surely it's too
No,
late for
probably,
game
yeah.
to still be over. I guess not.
Wasn't a big deal. I mean, I really just went home and went to bed after that and went to work the next day. But I didn't work in the morning.
Oh, okay. That'd be...
It was at 3 to close, so.
I worked today, and yet it still managed to be a shit show.
Yeah. Hey, at least your closing doesn't take an hour and a half to 2 hours.
It's true, it takes like 15 minutes max.
It took you guys 10 minutes today.
Yeah, I know. It's 'cause
I
there's
was
4 of
shocked.
us.
I turned off the car. 2 minutes later, your coworker's car starts up. I'm like, what the fuck? I was watching a little YouTube video. I thought I had a time to finish the video. I did not. Oh well.
I think the fastest we ever did it that I've been there for was like 7 minutes.
Wow. Way to go. I'm gonna do another Hall of Fame thing. They're so fun.
Yeah, really fun. A good one, a classic. even.
Yeah.
I agree with that sentiment though.
I don't know if I do. We should probably get back to Ace Attorney.
I guess. This is why that we've been playing this since January and we're not even done with 2 cases yet.
Yeah. Well, we also do it every other week.
That's true.
That's a good one. Thank you, Francisca.
We'll never see Francisco Karma again.
I know. Can't believe Miles Edgeworth also met us that day. And Maya. Maya didn't follow me though.
Yeah.
Fake fan. Anyway. But now your involuntary glance betrays the hiding place you chose. That was a terrible movie? Wait, what movie? If you're talking about the Utena movie, then absolutely, but it was really funny when I had no context whatsoever.
I don't believe it. Kazuma-sama's merely tripped over and now he's no more?
They/Them is a movie? No way. Looking this up. I love having access to Google.
Huh.
It is a movie from 2020. It's a horror movie?
That is really funny. Are all the characters non-binary?
Wait, that'd be really funny. It's about a serial killer in a conversion camp. That's wild. We gotta watch that later.
A serial killer in a conversion camp. It wasn't bad enough that they were in a conversion camp. They had to die too.
Dude, that's wild.
Or was it a non-binary person who was the serial killer?
I don't know. That looked like a grown-ass man, though, so I don't know. Unless that was whatever his name is that directed it.
That was they/them.
That was they/them. Wow.
That's crazy.
I can't believe that movie. Can't believe someone put production value into that. I think the main character was non-binary. Oh, okay. I know it's hard to believe, but the marks on the floor does seem to suggest what happened.
But...
And if this part of Mr. Sholm's deduction is right, Miss Pavlova is trying to hide some evidence that would prove it. Here in this cabin, somewhere in the direction that she just cast her eyes.
Where, I wonder?
Let's have a good look around. The answer must be here somewhere. The crown? That's really the only thing I'm seeing here. The books. Somebody appears to have dropped 20,000 rubles here.
It hasn't been dropped, Naruto-san. It's been placed.
I'm starting to sound like Mr. Sholmes.
Stop trying to sound like the great detective.
Yes, please don't. Okay, so not that. I mean, what else lights up blue? Okay, I guess it's all blue.
Just click that, maybe it'll let us see inside of it or something.
Oh. He's adopting the Sholmes mannerisms. No, you've only known this dude for a day.
Infect his personality. Like a little parasitic worm.
Yeah. I feel like ads are supposed to start any second. This is starting soon.
You know how it like to take like 30 seconds to start.
Oh yeah. For sure. Man, it really is taking forever. Oops.
That's right, and it wasn't a snake after all. But I
Right.
actually completely forgot.
Phoenix, hit the sleigh button.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually didn't remember anything about a cat at all.
There it goes. Dude, that was like a full minute and a half. I think Roger's missing it. I think they're on ads. No, not my mistakes. I'm so glad you saw it. I love the Hall of Fame. I'm so glad I've made it. I might change that once I like cut it off and bring it down. 'Cause it's kind of hard to see.
A little bit.
A lot of them are like that.
I love how my phone's at 1%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you an iPhone charger for here.
Honestly, I have a few. I can just bring one here. But
Yeah.
I was gonna plug in my phone at work too, and then I was like, it'll be fine. And then it wasn't fine.
Your phone's always dying when you're here.
Well, the last like half hour of our shift, we sat in the lounge and we didn't do anything but just scroll on our phones. So
Oh.
I was like, I don't want to plug my phone in because then I won't have anything to do. I'll just have to watch my coworkers sit around. That's less fun.
Well, you can tell all your coworkers to put their phones down. You guys get to talk like normal people.
Probably could have talked like normal people. We were all very tired.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I love combs. This is the best invention ever. Whoever made up combs.
We should have a version of Slay where Kazuma tells Ryunosuke he needs to hit the Slay button and thrust it in the witness's face. What?
Like how he says that he's gotta, like, in the first case where he's like, you need to define the evidence and thrust it in their face.
Okay.
You don't remember that?
No.
Whatever.
Dude, we started this in January.
Whatever.
It took us like...
Fake fan, fake fan, fake fan.
Okay. You know what?
What? Switching up the comb now.
Okay, I'm so glad you're having fun. No, it was that little kitten she calls Darka. Not that it's anywhere to be seen now. Seems to have let itself out of the case and gone exploring.
To be fair, putting a snake in the case, crazy, but not that bad. Putting a kitten in there, a little crazy.
I feel like both are kind of crazy. Cosmo is so silly. He says shit like, you think I can't get you off and thrust it in the window. Yeah, really
Silly
well.
as a-
In court.
I think about the "you think I can't get you off" thing so much. Because why did he say that? Why did he say that, guys? Why did he say that?
I don't know.
I expect it's wrapped around itself around someone's head somewhere, trying to make a new friend.
Either that or it's scratching their hand to pieces.
To pieces, a little dramatic. She had like a little scratch on her hand.
The point is, where has it got to?
I don't know. You tell me. Yes.
So we just... we didn't actually need to change it, or did I get it wrong?
You got it wrong. That's why.
Was it supposed to be the crown?
I don't know.
Because what else was there? There are two options. Because I went around the screen, the two options were the crown and the case. They didn't say shit about the crown.
I don't know.
He just said something about how he's turning into Sherlock Holmes.
Brother, I have no idea what to tell you right now.
Okay. So then what the fuck are we looking at? There's like actually no. Unless I'm just stupid. Yeah, thank you, Roger. What else do we got?
Right
The
now.
fucking chair? Something I can't see because it's behind text? Thanks. God, it hates me.
This is a waste paper basket. Perhaps all the first class cabins
How was
have
I
them.
supposed to see that? I was behind the text box. Oh, what's that? It's a broken piece of glass, isn't it? It's the cat bell. The other half was in the other room.
Yeah.
At his foot where he fucking died. But okay.
Looks familiar. Okay.
Sorry. My bad. Here.
If it looks familiar, perhaps it's more than your mind simply playing tricks on you.
I don't know, I think things look familiar and then they don't. Okay.
Yes!
Was that a luxury back then? Probably. I don't know.
Just a bin, dog.
I guess other people just had to leave their trash on the floor.
A waste paper basket.
Here we have a fragment of some intricate glass object, it would seem. One that has a familiar air, in fact. Precisely. We found another piece of broken glass on the floor in Mr. Asogi's cabin.
Bro thinks he's the main character. But he doesn't know that.
No, it's actually Schultz.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the two pieces fit together perfectly.
Did you pick up the other piece?
Yeah, I assume so. I mean, we had it in our court record. Poor people couldn't afford trash cans on boats during a 2-month trip. Yeah, sounds about right. So, Miss Pavlova, shall we consider what this tells us? What would it be that part of this glass object, which was evidently broken at the scene of the victim's death, should be found in the waste paper basket in your cabin? I'm not screaming.
I would if I had more energy today.
They're left to stink. Very true. You're well acquainted with this glass bell, are you not?
Just got other
I don't-
trash on the floor,
I
dude.
don't know. In that hush Russian... Oh wait, that was Schultz. I don't know, in that hush Russian accent of yours. Won't save you this time, dear girl. Why? Because we have conclusive evidence linking you to the bell in question. Take it away. Yes. Pavlova looks like Cynthia from Pokemon. I wouldn't know. I don't know who that is. If you look at this photograph, you can clearly see, hanging from Darkest collar,
The biggest fucking bell you've ever seen.
the very glass bell in question. That was bound to get broken.
Dude, for real.
So it's really her own fault. It's for not just like getting a normal bell.
Right.
The truth has caught up with you, Miss Pavlova. The young man who lost his life last night did so after a truly something fall. And the cause of that fateful stumble, this would be so much cooler if we were both the guys.
I know.
Because then I just had to be both of them. Your absent feline friend, Darka. Just imagine I'm saying two voices at once. I couldn't tell anyone.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Death by cat.
That's terrible.
That's how I'm gonna end up dying, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Poor cats.
Yeah.
They try to kill me every fucking day.
It's
dude.
gonna
They'll walk out of my
specifically
room
be
and-
Goober.
Yeah, probably.
Because he's fucking massive.
Massive ass cat.
Dude, when I was over, every single cat took turns sitting on me but Goober.
He's not a very big cuddler.
Finn said that he would only come over if no other cat was on me, but Honey was on me for like 2 hours straight.
Yeah, it's because Honey loves cuddling.
And he only got off when I shoved him off so I could leave.
I was gonna say, why did you shove him? But
Because I had to go and
you
he
had
did.
to go.
I picked him up and he went straight back on my lap.
I know, that's exactly what he does.
So, have y'all ever had a Pavlova? No. What is that? I heard it's nice. I don't know. Didn't know it was a thing. Why don't you tell us now, Miss Pavlova?
Miss Piss. Miss Piss is crazy. Why don't you tell us now, Miss Piss?
It's a dessert with fruit and stuff? Okay, that's like not helpful. So many desserts have fruit in them. I make them all the time in Stardew Valley. God, I love Stardew Valley. I'm gonna start bringing up all the things you say.
Like what?
I have them clipped.
Oh, whatever. I'll clip the Miss Piss.
No, you won't.
And the fucking my brother fart.
No, I forgot about that. I'm gonna play the clip right now. I'm going to play the Skibidi Ohio Brizzler right now.
My brother fart. I need to clip that so I can torture you with that.
Too bad you're never going to. It's no longer on Twitch.
I don't believe you.
It's not. It only stays for 2 weeks.
Well, it's on a VOD on YouTube.
I can disable the VOD. You can't watch it anymore. Where is it? Where is it? I can play the level Ohio one. The level 1 Ohio Rizzler. Whatever the fuck this is. Why is it named all of that? That's so much. But now your involuntary glance.
So that's my full name.
Was that today?
Yes.
You clipped that today? People don't clip things. This one. Let me turn up the volume for you guys.
Yeah, thanks Alex for clipping that. So now my
You're so
my
welcome.
full name is on.
I think we did yours.
My
We can
full
do it
name,
again.
Caleb. I want
Oh,
to know
we
how
can't hear
whatever.
I think we did yours. We can do it again.
Maybe
I know it's like it
gained
was
or
done, but I
lost
can't
Riz.
stop. Okay. Exclamation mark. Riz. Cooler.
What
Ew.
the fuck is the background?
Just so it knows. I really have no clue. Okay.
Level
79?
79? Dude,
Dude, you're beating everybody.
holy shit, dude. I'm like the Riz Lord.
You are the Rizzler.
I'm the Rizzler, dude.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Dude. Sigma Skibidi Riz Lord over here. I need to turn this off. Someone needs to put me down. Someone do the shoot command. Please kill me. Kill me.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Awesome.
I didn't actually get to hear this one though. But now your involuntary glance betrays the hiding place you choose.
Oh!
No one, Riz.
No, that is not my full name. It's not my full name. It's not.
Yeah, it
No!
is.
You can't prove it.
What if I have a birth certificate?
Oh, no! You imagine pulling him up. I just saw the light.
What?
Ow, I just got a really sharp pain in my
Oh.
leg. Oh my god, dude.
That's clipped
Whoa.
forever now.
That's
My
awesome.
full name is Kill Level 1 Riz. Ohio Rizzler. Or, yeah.
Take your time.
Level 1 Ohio Rizzler. I couldn't remember all of the words.
I just don't
Too many
think
words.
that's my name, to be honest.
I think it really is. Anyway. I'll play that clip as much as I need to.
Wrong.
I have it saved in my phone now.
That's fucked up. You hate me and everything I stand for.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fucked up to admit, but okay. I wish I could check my Riz, but my phone is at 1%, so I can't go on Twitch.
I should check mine.
It's gonna be 0, negative 300.
Can't. 16.
That's pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, was it 1?
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm sure it wouldn't be 1 today for me, so.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna believe it's 1. It was so late, but I hadn't had time to feed Darka, so I gave her some food. Where the fuck are you getting food on this
Right.
boat? And then all of a sudden, she scratched me and jumped out of my hands.
People do say that cats become very anxious and nervous in new environments. Me too.
She was traveling all the time. She was so fast, she disappeared through the ventilator before I could stop her. And that is how you acquired the rather nasty wound on the back of your hand, I take.
Dude, it's a tiny scratch.
And I had read the rules on the wall. I knew that I was not allowed Darka with me.
Yes, modern science suggests that animals can carry infectious diseases. It's a precaution, really.
Is this like around the Black Plague or something? with the rats? So I listened and listened, trying to hear if there was some noise in the next cabin. It was very quiet. I was sure if someone was there, he must be sleeping. So at that point, you thought it safe to try and lure the kitten back again by dangling the end of the toy through the ventilator and into the adjoining cabin. Darka always loves this toy, but it didn't work. Nothing worked. I tried using her favorite toy. I tried whistling to her softly, but nothing. She didn't return. So the faint whistling sound that Cosmo wrote about in his diary was Miss Pavlova trying to retrieve her pet. Pets have something to remain hidden in the shadows when frightened. Yes, so there was nothing else I could do. I just had to wait until she had calmed down. But then... I nearly passed out with shock. I heard her cry out, and then... Oh, it was such a dreadful bang. Then afterwards, nothing. It was totally silent. I forgot up until just now that he was passed out in the cabin, like drugged.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just wondering how he didn't hear any of it. Forgot. I feel like if we did it more often, I wouldn't forget. But, oh well.
Oh, it seems likely that what you heard was the victim stepping on the glass bell and tripping up. The SS Bureau is a large vessel, but even she can pitch and roll violently without warning. If Mr. Osoyu was already off balance as a result of the ship lurching when the kitten got under his feet, the combination of unfortunate factors could easily have caused him to fall over. But what became of the kitten afterwards?
In the end, I managed to get her to come back through the ventilator. Yet, Darka is nowhere to be seen. I must have forgotten to lock my case, and now she's disappeared again.
Great job.
Probably back through the ventilator since that door is shut. Gracious, that cat is as insufferably restless as I am. Well, he knows something about himself at least. When I woke this morning, I heard that a young man in the cabin next to mine had died, but I couldn't bring myself to tell anyone what had happened. I was too scared. Scared that they would send me back. Oh, hold on a minute. What about the snake?
You're right. Where is it?
If the snake isn't your friend, Miss Pebblewood, then whose is it and where did it come from? What on earth is such a dangerous creature doing aboard this ship? I love that he's just petting the snake.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say? Snake is my friend. His name is... I don't even know, and I'm not even gonna try.
So he's also breaking the rules.
Right.
What?
Snake belongs to you?
Why didn't you say anything the entire time?
He escaped from cage when emergency alarm sounded. I was looking for him. I did not expect to find him in here.
Yes, how did that snake get into this cabin?
But animals are not permitted on board. Ah, we are at sea for 1 year. You want me to be so long without a close friend? Without someone who understands?
Can you find someone a little more human who understands you better? But my dear burly fellow, a gargantuan venomous snake, surely you can appreciate the danger you're putting everyone in.
No venom. He does not have venom. He's harmless, very long, but very gentle. He's adorable, like Granny.
Adorable like Granny. Interesting. It's venomless?
Yes, now he is hungry, so he is in a bad mood. But once I feed him, you'll see Big Smile. He can't smile, it's a snake.
And you feed him what? Milk, I suppose?
Ah, like they say milk chickens? Ridiculous. Snakes that drink milk are only in stupid stories. Mouses? Really? He's Russian, it's okay. Forgive him.
Not even gonna read it. Oh, so is that what the mousetrap in the passageway out there is for?
Of course. How else can I catch my friend's favorite food? Just let him free roam into it himself.
Nothing says top of the food chain like the look in their eyes right now.
Ugh. Speaking of eyes, where are his?
It refuses to drink milk. It can't hear a whistle. It can't climb up a bow cord. It's not even venomous. Oh, the deuce did something so inept land a starring role.
It's not my fault. I do not make up stories. Has nothing to do with this incident.
So that's what happened. That's the truth behind my best friend's tragic death.
Fucking tripped and fell. That's...
Look at embarrassing
Yeah, I
as hell.
I'd be so pissed off if that's how I die.
Well, you really wouldn't, because you'd be dead.
If I ever die and I trip and fall when I die, can you please laugh at my funeral?
Yeah.
Like really loud.
Yeah.
And my family will look at you like and you'll be like really
Dude, I'll be stopping. They're gonna tell me the cause of death.
And you'll just
They
burst out
fucking
laughing.
tripped and fell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be bursting out laughing. And then I'm gonna say that it's an Ace Attorney reference.
And they're gonna be like, you need to leave. You need to leave and don't contact any of us ever again.
You know what? I think someone would also laugh.
I think Finn might.
Yeah, I could see Finn also laughing, just for a moment, and then going back to sobbing. Man, can I have Bug if you die?
I think I might have promised Bug to someone else, but if they
Damn
don't
it.
take her, then yeah.
Yes, I love Bug. I'll take Honey too, because you can't separate them.
It's true.
Oh, I love Bug.
I could never separate them, ever. Although
Yeah.
they don't like each other that much. I almost
Okay.
never see them together.
Yeah, but
I don't
also,
think they
like,
don't like each other. They just don't like, they're not like super attached. But I would never, because, you know, if they did get separated, I feel like then they would be upset. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I think they like each other's comfortable presence.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, they've literally never lived apart from each other since
Fair
the day
enough.
they were born.
I
So
would hope in this situation I also have my sister's cats because she doesn't take care of them. And then I feel like having 3 golden colored animals all together would be really funny.
yeah,
And then just the other 2.
I told myself that if I ever got more cats, I should get either more orange cats or more calicos.
Yeah.
Just so I could have a bunch of the same looking cat, and everyone would be like, "How can you tell them apart?" And then I'll be like, huh, "Actually."
Dude, that was me in like middle school when I watched Orange High School Host Club, and I could tell the twins apart despite them being literally the same, but you can tell by the voices
Dear
because
Lord.
one's slightly deeper. But you can't tell just looking at an image.
Huh.
I was actually just insane when I was in middle school.
I can't believe it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you knew me in middle
It's
school.
true.
Can't believe you fucking knew me in middle school.
I know.
I was terrible in middle school. I was really fucking weird.
Oh no.
You can tell by image, actually? Really?
Is it their bangs or their hair somehow? I think one point's
You
left
know,
and one
I
point's
probably
right or
did think that
something.
I could, but... Please tell us. How can you tell by image? I'm going to pull up an image of them and you can tell us. And we're going to have to guess.
I knew it.
I love how I still know how to spell their names. According to the manga, Hikaru's hair part is on his right side and Karu's hair part is on his left. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense that you could tell them apart that way. But, like, in general, like, okay, these ones you could definitely tell because in that episode, it tells them apart. But, like, just like this, the image could be flipped and then they would be opposite people. So, to be fair, okay, also the one where they dye their hair. I want to watch that show. No, I don't. The beach episode was scary. Oh,
I'm so sad that one of my twins died.
I know.
I don't even remember which one. I think Hikaru was the one that died.
Oh. Also, typically, Hikaru would stand on the right side of the panels because typically he speaks first between the 2 of them. Oh, interesting. I feel like Hikaru was my favorite because I had a favorite twin.
Wild.
I know. But only after the episodes where, like, they actually had personality and weren't just weird incestual boys.
Weird incestual boys.
Do you not remember that?
Oh, I do. Believe me, I do. I just thought that was a funny
Like,
way of phrasing
also
it.
loves Hikaru? That's alright.
Yeah.
Who's also
He
the
would.
gay one if that helps? No? How does that help? They're both fucking gay as hell. They're all gay as hell. You like Kaoru? Okay.
That's my surviving fish.
That's your surviving. That's terrible.
Because I had both of them and they looked
Oh, I know,
almost
you-
identical.
You had all of them.
Yeah.
I wish the anime continued. Hikaru gets very good character development. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I should actually read the manga. I never did. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm so glad the author is a real one then.
I don't know. The author's kind of kind of strange.
Fair enough. I haven't read the manga, so I don't know if some of the weird stuff that happened in the show was because of the author.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you talking about like the beach the beach episode? Because that one was scary to watch and I had to skip the episode.
I don't know if I remember what beach episode that
There was
entails.
only one beach episode.
I mean, I don't remember that episode.
Oh, you should watch it.
I don't know if I've actually watched all the episodes. I know I've
Oh.
watched a majority of them, but I don't know if I watched them
I
all.
have rewatched that show multiple times when I was in middle school.
I think it's a very middle school thing
Yeah.
to watch.
I feel like I watched it like once after middle school, but definitely most of it during middle school. Also, do you know if we're close to a save point?
Probably not. If I'm being
Okay.
honest.
Well, we're gonna have to find a good point to stop. Like everyone else pretends to be gay, but Kaoru is actually gay. Okay. Fair enough.
I understand the difficult situation you found yourself in, and I do sympathize. But please remember this. A young man lost his life. If you're going it to attempt to cover up your guilt with lies, then murder you. And no matter what the circumstances, I cannot forgive you. What? What are you talking?
What are you talking about?
What lies? Miss Pavlova just confessed everything. It was just a series of unfortunate events, an accident. I'm no great detective like Mr. Sholmes. I don't have a gift for knowing the truth. But even I can see that was not the truth, okay? Don't you agree, Mr. Naruhodo?
To be perfectly honest, yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm so glad you can.
Right.
There's a discrepancy in Miss Pavlova's story. I'm sure of it. I just can't quite put my finger on it. You know, maybe this is a great time to stop.
Yeah.
We'll start next time and then have no fucking
like,
clue
what
what's
the
happening.
fuck?
And we'll have to point out contradictions and stuff to something we don't know.
Oh, that'll be real fun.
You think we should do that for real?
I kind of think that we should.
Okay, I think we're actually gonna.
We're
do
gonna
that.
hate each other next time.
Oh, for sure. I rewatched Owen High School Host Club about 2 years ago, also with Bug and a friend, and in the Alice in Wonderland, he says something like, "It's always good to spend time with your mother," and I went, "Not like you would know that." That's really funny.
That's crazy.
I confess, I was intending to let Scotland Yard deal with any outstanding issues on this matter. Oh? I am only present here for a very specific reason. The truth is, you, Mr. Naruhodo, are simply a distraction. A distraction? So I do hope you have not been finding your shackles too uncomfortable.
I'll kill my. Oh my god.
Not again! When did he do that? Especially as they're on your wrist as a result of my intervention. I was rather hoping I could resolve matters before we made our next port call. You were Mr. Sholmes? Yes, but I overlooked one important detail. The deceased young man was a very close companion of yours, was he not? Oh yeah, so canonically Haruhi's mom was a lawyer.
Oh my god.
I once saw an AU where her mom was Mia Fey. That's crazy. That's so interesting. Kazuma was my closest friend. I owed him my freedom even.
We're on ads allegedly.
Oh, okay. In that case, I might run and be real quick before we end.
Before we end?
Yeah, because I know we're going to sit and talk for like 30 minutes. That's what we usually do.
Have fun, piss boy.
Okay. Funny if you pulled up the Hall of Fame now.
Welcome back to you guys if you were on ads. Because, you know, sometimes it just doesn't like to give people ads. We're just waiting for Little Piss Boy Ditz to come back because Little Piss Boy Ditz had to go Little Piss. Miss Piss. I need to clip that. I need to be able to clip that and torture it along with my brother fart because I know he hates that one. I think it'd be fantastic to be able to use it against him all the time. Welcome back. He's talking about you.
Oh. It's okay, I'll hear it later. Oh. I see the message, I know what you were saying. Step on the pipe.
Oh, well, that's not scary.
That's okay. Hi. Okay.
Welcome back. Did you have a great piss? Best piss of your life?
No.
Wow, is this a terrible piss? What made it so bad?
I don't like this game.
Bro, the worst piss in the world, dude.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull up the clip again.
It was just like, just dramatic or something? Like, were you crying the whole time?
I don't like this. I'm doing it. Oh,
No! You can't.
I'm gonna have to have this up in the background so I can just play it whenever. This takes really long to get to. I should have it saved somewhere. Because I sent it to you. I'm gonna download it right now, actually.
No, you can't.
Downloading. Why the fuck is he called that?
Piss.
Resourceful, rigid, plumbed chef rank. Why does it come up like that?
Great question.
Yep, always there forever now.
No.
Yep.
No.
Now you can't torch me anymore.
Oh, I can.
I know. I'm gonna start doing what I did to Elijah, just threaten you whenever. Rent him to leave him in 2 hours away. I left my earbud upstairs.
Good job.
yours. We can do it again.
Doesn't
I know
matter.
it's
I'll
supposed
get
to,
it.
but I can't stop.
You can hear it, and that's what
Okay.
matters. I already
No, I
know what it
can't.
says.
It must be muted or something because I can't hear it.
Riz.
You can hear it.
No, I can't.
Poor.
Mhm.
Kale.
Just
so
don't
it
hear it
knows.
at all. You might have to just stop playing it. I don't know.
I can turn it up really loud and mute it
Please
for them.
don't.
Here, it's muted for you guys, so you won't get it. Hold on.
I can hear it. I can hear it. I just wanted you to stop playing it. Don't torture me more. Stop. Forgot I can do that. Just take my earbud out.
It's not as loud as the howling.
Yeah.
I actually can't even hear it from yours.
Thank God.
I could slightly hear
I'm too busy combing my hair to hear anything. Oh God.
it. That is so loud. Sigma Skibbity Rizzler over here.
I don't like you. Dude, that traumatic piss turned you into a monster.
Dude, I've been doing this. What do you mean? This is nothing new.
It's worse now.
Okay.
I know you're upset, but you don't have to take it out on me.
I feel like it's not any worse. I was doing this before. I threatened you with that clip a lot. I threatened you with it when you wouldn't come out of work on time.
It was not my fault.
No, but it was really funny.
It was. Thank God it didn't work.
I know, but now it's on my phone forever.
I don't like you.
Okay. I bought you a gift today.
That's true. I guess I can't not like you that much. I guess I like you a good amount.
Okay. No further distractions. You must uncover the real truth here, Mr. Naruto.
Why was he?
Yes, whatever that may be.
Discord.
Discord?
Yeah, I heard a Discord notification.
Oh, I don't care then. I'll look at it later. It's probably the game that I'm playtester for. The key to this discrepancy in Miss Pavlova's story, I'm sure. If I can chase that down, maybe the truth will become clear.
Oh my god.
Dramatic as hell. The truth about how you really died. About how that scene in New Haven really came to be. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
We should probably stop before he gets into
Yeah,
all
I
that,
know.
though.
Excellent. This is where we're stopping, right here. How do I save this again? Right there. Alright. That's a great place to stop. See you guys next week. How do I go back to the main menu?
Probably where it says that.
Okay. Wait, I didn't need to save that again. I'm gonna keep here again.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
But I'm not going back.
Oh
I now
God,
have
you
it up
killed
twice.
him.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you guys probably wanted music on, didn't you?
Just because you can't hear it doesn't mean anyone else can.
Listen, I didn't think about it. Here, you can listen to Fossil Fires.
Hooray!
I hope that's not too loud. Oh god, that's really loud. I'm so sorry.
Just deafen them.
I forgot I had Google up to show them the clip earlier. Anyway. Let me switch over to viewing. I forgot it was
Me
there.
too. That was a jump scare, dude.
Oh, that was great.
They're
Anyway.
looking country as fuck.
I don't know what to say. I'm not. I'll cut my background music. I don't know how to talk anymore.
Do you want to hit the earbud?
No, it's okay. I'm good. Watching you do this is really funny.
This is so great. I wish I knew about combs sooner. I've never heard of a comb before. No. I just never had a comb. Like, I've had some combs, but I've never used them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've been using combs my whole life.
Man, a great invention. Just in case you guys can't see. I know you guys can't see me. I've got 2 combs in my hand, and I'm using them on each side of my head at the same time. It feels
This is
so
really
great.
funny.
I've been combing my hair for the entire stream, by the way. The entire stream, I don't think the comb has left my hair.
I mean,
it's
it
my
has, but then
several
you put
combs.
it right back
Yeah,
in.
and my 10-piece set of combs,
Yeah.
and it's fantastic. I literally,
Dude, I'm gonna come over tomorrow. You're just gonna be sitting there combing your hair.
dude, I am. It's too bad that my hair looks weird when it's combed, because
It's less weird now, actually.
now that I've got 2 hours of combing.
Yeah, it's actually more fluffy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'll
Maybe
need
that's
to
all
look
you
into
needed.
it.
Was to comb it for 2 hours straight.
2 hours of combing, small price to pay for.
Plus more, actually, because you were combing it before we started.
It's true. I've been combing my hair since I got here, pretty much. Oh, I
funny.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up ripping all my hair out by combing it. Just kidding. The amount of hair that I've lost is maybe like 2 strands.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, I know.
Mine is not like that.
You just lose half of your hair when you comb it.
No, but not that much. I still lose a good amount. Just, like, 2 strands would be nice. Anyway.
Sorry. Too excited about these combs.
Man, maybe we won't talk for half an hour.
Dude, yeah, I got nothing to say other than Sunday, Ace Attorney.
Yeah, more Ace Attorney on Sunday.
I don't even remember what part we left off in.
We left at the very beginning of court.
Oh, okay. That'll probably be our last court case, I think.
Whoa,
I think.
nice.
And then you know what cases after that?
The circus one.
Yes.
Big top case. I'm
Yes.
so excited.
Glad you are.
I'm
Just
not
kidding.
excited for the pedophiles, but I'm excited for it to hopefully leave my brain.
What if it makes it worse?
Then I don't know. I really don't know.
The case after that one is one of my favorites in the
Yeah.
whole.
Oh, I gotta get Sunny on here.
things.
Not with us, but like to watch. My friend Sunny, they live in Texas. They love clowns.
Okay, I was gonna say Sunny, like Pissman, because Pissman's name is Sunny.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my, wow. I know too many Sunnys actually. Emily, they have a friend who I used to be friends with. Their name is Sunny. I have my friend Sunny. Piss Man is Sunny. I'm pretty sure there's another Sunny that Vince told me about. I could be wrong.
Huh.
Too many Sunnys. Guys, stop naming your children Sunny. And none of these people are naming their children Sunny. Stop naming yourselves Sunny. Be original. Go outside and point at something. And name yourself that.
I'm going at the sun.
I'm sure there's someone out there. Anyway, I can't say much. I have a very unoriginal name. My name is fucking Gabe. Boring as hell.
No, I'm kidding.
Like, I swear I've met probably 20 other Gabes or Gabriels in my life.
If it makes you feel any better, I've only met like 2 others.
I went to school with about 10.
Well,
I just share classes with so many of them. I didn't work with another Gabriel. Fucking evil. He was evil.
evil Gabe.
Like, actually evil. We make fun of him now that he's gone. And we have a running joke when someone's, like, lying or just being a terrible person. We say that they're having Gabe 2 behavior. Because I was the original Gabe at that store.
That's crazy.
He came after, so I'm
gonna
better.
find your streams. He's gonna watch this specific VOD and he's gonna
I
cry.
complain about him a lot. Like, shockingly enough, I complain about him a lot, especially when I was working with him. God,
Yeah,
I complained about so much. I refused to give him my Twitch. I gave everybody else my Twitch as soon as he left, though. I was just kind of avoiding the question until he was gone. Until he got fired.
Crazy.
I love spilling the drama about work, though. It's so fun. There's certain things that I can't say, unfortunately. Boo. Guys, we have a store where we work called Riz.
Yeah, I own it.
No, you don't. It's owned by someone named Rizabelle.
Yeah, that's my name. What the fuck, Rizabelle?
Yes, that is her legal birth name. Rizabelle.
Oh my god.
And this store was created before the word Riz really came around.
Dude, that's the origin. That's where it came from.
45 Riz!
I bet I could do better if my phone wasn't dead.
Well, guess we'll never know. You're just level 1 Riz, Kale. Kale, level 1 Riz. Whatever else it was. Alpha, Skibbity,
No.
Ohio, something.
No.
Kale.
It's not my name.
Cow. Oh, thinking of fucking Nanami Cow.
Oh.
I need you guys to hear her. I want you guys to watch it, actually. Shut up, puzzle players.
Whoa.
Is it still playing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pull the Nanami Cow clip.
Edgeworth, oh my god, my Pookie.
I love how these are just normal cows. Fucking can't I? I can't spell. How the fuck do you spell revolutionary? Let's just put Utena. Much better. Don't know what all this is. I just want the Nanami cow clip. None of these are the cow clip.
I'm so sorry.
This is unfortunate. Okay, this one has her in it, so... Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. You know what? I'm gonna grab my headphone for this. Sorry, it's playing. I need to be able to hear it.
Do you want my earbud?
No, it's right up here. I really could have grabbed it the whole time. I wanted to take it off.
Oh, your fossil for your ears. Oh, awesome.
I don't know why we're not on here. Whatever. Let me turn off fossil bitters. Hold on.
In the end,
I don't know about
isn't
this.
only going to
Hold on,
smash
I don't know where the
these
cow clip
worms
is.
of people?
Smash the world's shell.
Where's the cow clip? You had it on the
Get it.
cover. Oh my
No
god,
cow
hold
clip
on.
for you.
You guys need the cow clip. Maybe I could just pull up the episode. Is this it? Oh yeah, this is it.
I'm really scared.
Sorry for the white border. I don't know why it does that. You guys can hardly hear this.
Nanami! Take that cowbell off now!
I'm really confused.
I said now!
Hold on.
Can't you leave me alone?
I can't believe you haven't figured out what that thing around your neck really is.
Moo. Well, obviously it's a Sebastian Dior cowbell, of course.
That's right, a cowbell, as in a bell that a cow wears around its neck.
What are you talking about?
Take a good look around you.
Huh?
She's a cow. Wait.
Huh? Huh? You mean my royal family Sebastian Dior bell is
Not Sebastian Dior, Nanami. Caustian Dior.
Caustian?
You paraded around, proud to wear
so
that huge bell
confused.
around your neck,
That's the
without
point.
even knowing what a
You're not
cowbell
supposed to
is.
really know.
And now you're acting just like a real cow.
I need you to
cow?
watch the movie. With having no context.
Look, what's done is done, so just listen to me.
I don't know how much of
Take
this I
that
can get
thing
away with
off
without being
before you end
copyrighted.
up turning into a cow for
It's
real.
not music though, so it should be okay.
What are you talking about? You're crazy. I am not going to turn into a cow. I mean, really.
Lucinda, look, it's finally
No way.
finished.
I think that
What
whenever
is
you do
this?
your nose thing.
It's a sweater. Don't you think it's a little warm for a sweater?
Oh,
Hi,
this
Jeff.
can't be.
Oh my God,
I was so
isn't
close
it
to
late
becoming
for
the
you?
idol of the school. I can't seem to think clearly anymore.
I promise we're here.
Am I having delusions? Do I need my appendix removed? Bring me a blanket, someone, and soothe.
Anonymous lost it.
It's 5 a.m. Go to bed, man. Sorry for the flashing. Not
What happened to
sleeping.
Nanami? Oh my!
There's no way.
Full on cow. I love that show.
There's no way.
I know Roger's already seen it, but oh, sorry, music. I know that's really loud. You got class in 2 out, dude. That's terrible. Oh my god. Can you see all of it? You guys can't, luckily, but whatever. Also, this is really loud on our end. Turn it down.
I'm really glad that I just watched that.
Yeah, I'm so glad you watched that too. It's a final and it's your last class. Dude, you need the sleep for that. You go back on Friday? Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm so excited. It's gonna be nice to have you in the same time zone, or I don't know if you're the same time zone, but not a 5-hour difference. Yay! It's gonna be terrific. Anyway, I hope you guys like Nanami Cow. That was really
I
funny.
don't know if liked would be the word I would use to describe that, but it was certainly an experience.
Yeah. Rest in peace, my dude. Yeah. Spent all day packing, now I'm just studying for the exam. Well, good luck, Def. I believe in you. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't go to college. What's the exam about? Can finally come to your streams again. I miss my butt. I miss you too, Def. Creative economy. Interesting. I don't know shit about things at all. I think it'd be really funny if it was geography. Because we're really bad at it. Gosh. Oh, can't stop thinking about Nanami Cow.
You know what I can't stop thinking about? My brother fart.
No! No! You know what I can't stop thinking about? Alpha Gibbity Rizzler.
TBH, my brother fart is worse.
No, it's not.
It's not! It's not worse! That's shitty.
I know that was a point. Deb, have you seen the Kale Rizzler clip? We had a presentation and a paper due. We did, and then we also have this final today. That's too much. I'm so glad I don't go to college. I think I would actually die. You have not? Okay.
No.
Horrific. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
No.
Yup.
No.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I can pull it up on stream.
I hate my stupid
There's not much
light.
to look at, but you guys can watch it. I'm sure I have it somewhere, actually. No, I think I deleted it. Media source. Rizzler. Let's go grab it.
My hair is so unbelievably
this say?
soft right now
Yeah,
because of all the combing.
I believe it.
So sweet.
What am I looking for? Not in there. That's what I'm looking for. No. Gosh, I don't even know my way around my own computer.
Wow.
To be fair, I'm tired. Where's
You're
it at?
literally skimming it right over it.
I know!
I want to know how much viewers I
Oh,
have.
that's really
I think we
loud.
did yours. We can do it again.
Why is there no audio?
Maybe
I know it's
gained
like I was
or
done, but I
lost
can't
Riz.
stop. Okay. Exclamation mark.
As long as I
Riz.
I think they can barely.
Cooler. Kale. Just so it knows. Okay.
Level
79?
79. Dude,
Dude, you're beating everybody.
holy shit, dude! I'm like the Riz Lord.
You are the Riz.
I'm the Rizzler, dude.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Dude, Sigma Skibbity Riz Lord over here. Someone needs to put me down. Someone do the shoot command, please. Kill me. Kill me. Oh, I can't believe I just said
Okay, so
that.
actually they couldn't hear it, and
We
it
can't even
was,
hear it.
lots of
At least I
fire
know
stuff.
what happened. Thank you, guys.
Oh wait, no, it's its own clip.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm lying.
Anyway, I think I should be banned from
Where is it?
speaking.
How do I fix this?
It's the liar. That's your full name.
Yeah, actually, there's a way to fix this. How do I fix this?
You need Finn's eye look.
I do. Level 67, you have the highest today. I know there was a way to see this. Oh, got it. Figured it out.
I want to know how much
Woohoo.
viewers I have.
Yeah, we can hear it now.
I don't like.
Also,
this
I'm
game.
sorry. I think that was really loud. Your Riz is max PS. Well, so far nobody's gotten 100. 67 is weak shit. We all know my Riz is max. Hey, could be worse. It could be 1.
You know what? I'm about to leave. I'm about to walk home. 2.5 hours.
Yeah? Alright. You like your Riz low? Why? You know, it could be worse. Could be 1.
I'm going to put someone, and that someone will be you.
Hey, I have to drive you home. So unless you want to walk home in the like 20-something degree weather, it's probably not that bad.
Why not? At this point, why not?
Mm.
What do I have to lose? Not my Riz.
You have to lose probably a lot considering you freeze up in the cold and you can't walk. So I
My
think,
life, probably.
yeah, I think maybe you would just want me to drive you home.
I suppose that would be ideal.
You can attack me then.
Once I get home.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to drive home, but at least you'd be home.
You'd sleep in your car until you recover in the morning.
Yeah. 48 Riz. Wait, is it on a cooldown? I feel like it is. Man's... Where's Riz at? It's not on here, that's why. So I don't dictate that right now. Okay. I think it's about time I take you home though, because you got work tomorrow.
I do, unfortunately.
I don't. I get to go watch Utena tomorrow.
Aren't you God's favorite?
What?
I said, well, aren't you God's favorite?
Yeah. Me with my whole, like, 3 days of work. Dude, my paycheck was $400.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
That's not even enough for rent.
I thought mine was low.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we had our trip, and I had 1 whole day that week, and, like, 3 the week before, and 3 last week. I ain't getting shit for hours right now.
My paycheck was like $700.
Yeah, I'm going to be struggling to pay bills.
Yay!
Yippee! But I really want that mirror too.
You cannot be doing that.
Oh, I know, that thing's like $400.
Full paycheck.
Oh, but I want it so bad. It's so cool.
We should leave before ads start. They're gonna start any minute though.
Okay, yeah, very true. We're gonna go before you guys hit with ads, so we will see you on Sunday for more Ace Attorney. Bye!
Thank you for joining. Bye!